India is a land with thousands of years of rich history. The more you dig, the more intriguing it becomes. Our temples, monuments and inscriptions boast of the immense talent and vision of the people at the time. The 12 days of road trip through the Deccan was not merely a vacation but also of learning. After exploring Hampi for 4 days, we started for our next destination, Badami, also located in the state of Karnataka. Badami is a small town situated at a distance of approximately 140 kilometers from Hampi, which takes around 3 hours of time by road. On the way, we stopped for a moment to take a look at the Tungabhadra Dam, which due to shortage of time we could not visit. This dam is built over the Tungabhadra river and popular among the visitors. We reached Hotel Mayura Chalukya, managed by Karnataka Tourism Department, in the afternoon. The room was large and spacious. This hotel is located close to the Badamicaves but away from the crowded part of the town. After a little rest, we started for the Badamicaves. Located in Bagalkot district of North Karnataka, Badami in ancient times was called Vatapi. It was the capital of the Badami Chalukyas, a very powerful dynasty which ruled over major parts of southern India for several centuries. Badami Chalukyas had this place as their capital between the 6th and the 8th century. This place is quite popular due to its striking cave temples which are cut out of red sandstone rocks. There are 4 cave temples, 3 of which are dedicated to Hinduism and the 4th one to Jainism. Cave 1, which is the first and the lowest cave on the way up, is dedicated to Lord Shiva. The most striking carved panel here is that of Shiva in the form of Nataraj performing his cosmic dance. He has 9 pairs of arms with a young Ganesha standing by his side. The color of these red rocks are so striking. Many believe that due to these almond-colored rocks, this place came to be known as Badami later on. Another panel in the same cave shows him as Ardhanarishwar, which is half Shiva and half Parvati. How much of hard work it would have taken to carve out these rocks to form a cave and then to build pillars and beautiful carvings inside. Of course, there is joy in the art of creation. The front part of each cave has a pillared veranda and at the back a dark cool sanctum. All these caves are cut out from these red rocks, and not only cut out but beautifully carved. These beautiful red rocks encircle the calm and serene Agastya lake. Much is there to see on the other side of the lake. The front edge of the platform in Cave 2 is decorated with beautiful carvings of pot-bellied dwarfs. Cave 2 is dedicated to different avatars of Vishnu such as Trivikarma and Varaha. The view of the Agastya lake from atop the caves is wonderful. We took another flight of steps through the rocks to reach the third and the biggest cave, Cave 3. Cave 3 is the largest cave with a multiple pillared sprawling veranda. It is believed to have been built during the reign of the Chalukya king Mangalesha. This one is also the oldest cave built in the year 578 AD. This cave is ornately carved and dedicated to Lord Vishnu. There are carvings of different avatars of Vishnu such as Narasimha and Varaha. The most beautiful panel here shows Vishnu seated on a coiled serpent facing the pillared corridor. Every single pillar over here have ornate carvings. To think that these were built by humans nearly 1500 years back, maybe just with a chisel and hammer, is intriguing. Who knows, maybe they had more advanced tools at the time. We proceeded towards the last and the topmost cave, Cave 4, which was found much later compared to the other caves.
It's last, huh?
Unlike the other three caves, which are Hindu cave temples, Cave 4 is a Jain temple and is a testimony to the peaceful coexistence of different religions in ancient India. It made us wonder, looking at the drawings on the red rocks, as to what these could signify. Cave 4 is the smallest of all the 4 cave temples. On the right-hand side as you enter, a carving of one of the Jain Tirthankara sitting in meditation can be found. Tirthankaras are the spiritual teachers of Jainism. Mahavir was the 24th and the last Tirthankara. Jainism is one of the ancient religions of the world and gives utmost importance to non-violence, simplicity and truth. Inside this cave, on all the walls and pillars, you can find carvings of the 24 Jain Tirthankaras who practiced meditations regularly and tried to attain the highest knowledge by following the path of austerity. Inside the sanctum, a huge idol of Lord Mahavira is found seated in deep meditation. It was dark inside the sanctum, hence very little could be captured on camera. There are life-sized carved reliefs of Bahubali, a prominent figure in Jainism, and Parshavanta, the 23rd Tirthankara. Each time we came out of the caves, the view of the Agastya lake looked stunning. After exploring all the 4 caves, we came down and started on foot towards the Agastya lake. We did not take our vehicle as we could not find any motorable road, so we started walking through the slum area. The roads here are very narrow. There were arrows marked to indicate the direction of the lake. Such a wonderful heritage site. Hopefully, authorities wake up and clean the area and make better roads so that visitors get a better experience of the place. This place is really beautiful with red sandstone cliffs surrounding the area, but proper maintenance is needed. After taking a lot of twists and turns through the narrow lanes, we reached what appeared to be a gate. There is a museum upon entering through the gate, but we did not go inside as dusk was about to fall and we wanted to explore around the lake. One road led towards the Badami fort and the other one, which we took, towards the lake. The Agastya lake is named after sage Agastya, one of the Saptarishis of Bharatvarsh, who is believed to have lived here for some period. The place looked beautiful with sparkling waters of the lake surrounded by the giant red hills on all the sides. Situated at the far end of the lake is the Bhutnath group of temples built by the Chalukyas. Bhutnath temple is a group of red sandstone temples all dedicated to Lord Shiva. There is an amazing energy over here. The Agastya lake looked tranquil while the sun was about to set. The mellowed light of the sun falling on the red sandstone temples created a beautiful aura for the place. There is a road which goes further from the Bhutnath temple. We walked for a while on the road which led us to a spot where we found amazing carvings on the hills such as the little Shiva Lingam. Another hill carving depicts the statues of Ganesha, goddess Durga, Narasimha and several other Hindu deities. It was amazing to find such wonderful carvings on the hillsides. It literally makes one ponder about another time when life was simpler and happiness was in the creation of this art, and to communicate through this art with the future generations. Badami is beautiful not only for its almond-colored cliffs and rocks but also due to the history which it has left behind, reflecting through its amazing rock-cut temples which are thousands of years old. The Agastya lake looked calm and serene in the light of the setting sun.